In the quiet village of Willow Creek, nestled between rolling hills and whispering pine trees, lived a scruffy, golden-furred dog named Rusty. He wasn't the biggest dog nor the fastest, but what he lacked in size, he made up for in heart. Rusty belonged to an elderly woman named Mrs. Maple, who ran the village bakery. Every morning, Rusty would trot beside her as she opened the shop, his tail wagging and nose twitching with the scent of warm bread. One stormy evening, as the sun dipped behind the hills and rain pelted the rooftops, a loud crack of thunder split the sky. Soon after, a frantic knock came at the bakery's door. It was young Lily, the blacksmith's daughter, drenched and shivering. "My little brother Timmy," she cried. "He ran off into the woods chasing our cat. He hasn't come back." Mrs. Maple gasped, but before anyone could speak, Rusty barked sharply and bolted out the door. The woods were dark and tangled, rain making the ground slick and treacherous. But Rusty's instincts were sharp. He sniffed the air, caught Timmy's scent, and followed it deep into the forest. Hours passed. The villagers formed search parties, but none dared go as far into the woods as Rusty did. He leapt over fallen logs, squeezed through tight brambles, and finally he heard it, a faint whimper. Under a hollow tree, soaked and scared, was little Timmy holding his injured ankle. Rusty nudged him gently, then lay beside him, keeping him warm. But Rusty knew they couldn't stay. With a determined bark, Rusty began tugging at Timmy's coat, urging him to hold on. When Timmy couldn't walk, Rusty barked and barked until a search party heard him. They found the brave dog standing guard over the boy, tail wagging proudly. Timmy was saved. From that day on, Rusty was no longer just the bakery dog. He was Willow Creek's hero. A small statue was even placed in the village square, a scruffy dog with his nose to the wind, ready for adventure. And every time the wind howled through the trees, the villagers would say, "That's Rusty still watching over us."